convert your children. Happens bit by bit, quietly and subtly, and you will barely notice it.
All these families! Hi, families! It's time for a pride parade. Hello, and welcome to the Disney Plus This Is Me Pride Celebration Spectacular. I'm Nina West, and I'm here to guide you through a magical, musical, and meaningful celebration of the LGBTQ+ community.
You okay? Not exactly. I really wish I could wear one of those princess dresses to the ball. I didn't know you were a fairy rat, Father. I'm gonna make sure you have the perfect dress to wear to the ball. Bippity boppity booba! Have you ever seen such a splendorific dress? And get a load of my glass sneakers. Thank you, fairy rat father. This makes me so happy.
Does your mom say you have to be LGBT?
No.
I can choose what I want to be, but
Go ahead, Lex. Go ahead. Keep talking. Say what you're saying.
My mom doesn't matter if I am gay or lesbian or any of that. She doesn't care. All she cares about is that I'm a part of it. And if I'm not a part of it, she'll try to convince me to join it. Cause
What are you saying right now?
Facts.
That I would convince you to join what?
The LGBTQIA plus.
Less than 1% of Americans born before 1946, that's Joe Biden's generation, identify that way. 2.6% of boomers do, 4.2% of Gen X, 10.5% of millennials, and 20.8% of Gen Z. Which means if we follow this trajectory, we will all be gay in 2054.
It's Pride, everybody! Yellow means sunlight, 'cause you gotta shine bright.
There's a lot of interesting things going on, but there are also some kids out. It is public. You think there's a line when it comes to what's appropriate and what should be done when there's kids present?
I mean, honestly, like, if you're bringing your kids out here, like, I feel like that's cool and all, but I wouldn't bring my kids out here, you know?
Show you this cell phone video here. This is from a show in Dallas last weekend. You can see, if you look closely, some of the children there tipping dancers. Fox 26's Matthew Seedorf live in...
But for Pride Month, some are inviting kids to the show. Controversy over this Texas drag show. The Dallas bar filled with families and kids.
All right, everybody, good job.
Some children seen dancing and tipping drag entertainers.
Like, what kind of a danger it was were those kids in? The kids were having a good time. If the lawmakers want to know what is a danger, look at the school shootings.
Back in my day, which I quit doing drag 8 years ago, we would have never, if anybody even would have asked us to do a show for a child, the answer would have been no.
Queens Councilwoman Vicky Palladino talking to the cops sent to guard her office after she received death threats following a series of tweets challenging a $200,000 program that sends drag queens into city schools to teach gender diversity. In one tweet, she called the program unacceptable and grotesque. In another, she called it child grooming and sexualization.
I'm totally against it. They come in, very exposed. It's provocative for a 6-year-old. And an 8-year-old
says the program doesn't belong in city schools, where she says it's offered without parental knowledge and consent.
I believe there's a time and a place for it. It's adult entertainment.
To me, drag is an adult entertainment.
Right.
It's something you do in a 18 and over club with alcohol, strippers, go-go boys, and drag queens are often sexual. The acts are often sexual in nature.
But you're just frightened. You think that we'll corrupt your kids if our agenda goes unchecked. Funny, just this once, you're correct.
Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide?
Okay, hold on. You love it, and you want it, and you picked it out, but you don't want it for school. Can you tell me why?
Because last time I wore a dress to school, everybody called me a girl.
Oh. Well, what did we learn from My Shadow is Pink?
Even when you wear a dress, you're not a...
Do you think bright, pretty colors and dresses and sequins and jewels and golds, all the things that you always want to wear, do you think that's your innermost you?
And when the researchers broke out the youngest of the group, ages 18 to 24, which is really Gen Z, they found 39% call themselves LGBTQ. If these numbers are anywhere close to accurate, then we are witnessing not even just a seismic shift in human sexuality, but a full-on transformation unlike anything the world has ever seen before.
Please welcome Desmond Napoles, a.k.a. Desmond is amazing.
Caffeine.
Does it make you hyper?
Allies to the queer community can love their queer friends so proudly.
He shuffled into Bear's room. "Wake up, Bear," mumbled Mole. "Spring is here."
This is Drag Queen Story Hour. It's your classic children's reading program with a twist. The day's literary leader is a larger-than-life drag queen.
Everybody wave to each other, make a friend next to you, okay?
Its goal, to inspire a love of reading while teaching deeper lessons on diversity, self-love, and appreciation of others.
"Everyone is different and everyone is not bad," said Scooter, who is a turtle. "Different is special."
And that, my friends, is what we like to call in the business Disney magic.
Gen Z's gayer than Grindr. We'll convert your children.
At first I didn't get why you'd be so scared of us turning your children into accepting, caring people, but I see now why you'd have a problem with that.
And what is your name?
I am Ariel Diamond.
How do you think the event went today?
I think it was amazing. I never get to perform in front of children. Performing in front of children, I have 6 other younger siblings. So it was very emotional. I loved it. It was probably one of the best shows I've ever done.
It's not grooming. It's not. You will be what you are. We're not going to turn you into something else because you come and see this event.
To your face, Ty.
Makeup.
You put makeup on it?
Mm-hmm.
How old are you?
7.
No. How old are you?
7.
You're 4.
No, it's 7.
Are you a boy or a girl?
A girl.
A girl?
Mm-hmm.
Were you born a girl? Were you born a girl?
Yes.
When you were a baby, were you a girl?
Yes.
Are you in a boy's body, though?
Yes.
Yeah.
There are some kind of naked people and people that are exposing themselves in certain ways. Do you think that is something that you'd rather not see in public, especially with children?
With my kids, yeah.
This family has 2 daddies. They love each other so proudly, and they all go marching in the big parade. Come on, friends!
Doesn't it just fill you with pride, showing who you are on the inside? We're coming for them. We're coming for your children.
Who's been messing up everything?
It's been Agatha all along.
I don't believe that I should be seeing signs advertising for children to be dancing on stage with men in thongs and in inappropriate clothing and makeup. I do not in any way condone the behavior that these people are engaging in, but what drags me out here is it's kids now.
Families marching 4x4, hurrah, hurrah. Families marching 4x4, hurrah, hurrah. Trans members of this family all love each other so proudly. Be our guest.
And it's okay to ask questions about something that's very new and involves children. The answer can't always be that anyone from a marginalized community is automatically right, trump card, mic drop, end of discussion. Because we're literally experimenting on children.
Your kids will start converting you. The gay agenda is coming home. The gay agenda is here.
Let's clap for that, you stupid bastards.